This is another video about making web pages by learning HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. And I'm going to make this one hopefully fairly short and very focused on one particular topic, and that is to create links. Okay, let's go back to the name HTML. HT stands for hypertext. The idea behind hypertext is it has links from something to another piece of text somewhere else. And if you think of Wikipedia is a really great example of hypertext because there's links between the different pages of Wikipedia all over the place, and that's what hypertext is all about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to set up a link on a web page using HTML. So I've made a little bit of change to my page that I started off with. I said now that I code HTML, when do I get rich? I put like this guy, like this guy. And this is the guy that I mean, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook, and he's worth about $25 billion. So I wouldn't mind getting rich like that. That would be good. But let's start small here just by getting the HTML going. So what I want to do is I want this text right here. It says this guy. I want that, when I click on it, to link to this Wikipedia article about Zuckerberg. So what I'm going to need to do is put in the proper HTML code. So let's go through this a little bit at a time. And I'm going to put this onto another line separate from everything else so I can take a look at it specifically and see what's happening. So the words this guy are going to be my link text. Before the link text, I need to start my link tag. And the code is A. And A is because it's short for anchor, and I'm not sure where that comes from originally, but the code for a link, an HTML link, is A. The other thing that we have to tell the browser is not only that this is some link text coming up, but where does it link to? So where I want it to go to is, let's say href equals, and a quotation. And then I need to put in where the link goes to, and I want to go to this Wikipedia article. So what I'm going to do is select that eventually and bring it over here and paste it in. And there's a http:// and wikipedia.org, etc., etc. I don't want that part. Right there. That was a subsection of the Wikipedia article. I just want the link to the main article. So quotation to close that off, and that's the end of the anchor tag or the link tag. And the link text is this guy, the words this guy. And /A is an instruction to the browser that says this is the end of the link text. So going through this whole tag again, A means this is a link. Href equals quotation, and then the full address, the full link to that web page, and a quotation to close it, and then close off the tag with the right angle bracket. This guy is the text that is going to make the link. That's the text that I'll be able to click on, and then /A closes that element off. So let's go take a look and see how this works. I'd better save this first and reload, and you notice that there we go. This is now some link text, and if I click on it, it takes me to the Wikipedia page. So there is link text. That's a good thing to be able to learn, because if you don't have links between web pages, the web's not going to be that interesting. One other thing we can do is we can make a link to another web page that is in the same folder as my web page. Let's just take a look, because I think I have one already. And I do. I've got this one called page.html, and I have to remember that name because I have to make sure that I put that in exactly. I'm going to move that over there so I can see it as I do this. And I'll just put this at the end. Make a new paragraph. Okay, this is a link to my first page. I'm going to make this here my first page. I'm going to change that to the link text. So start the tag. A is for a link. href equals quotation. Now I put in the address for that page, but because it's a page in the same folder, it's a local link, I just have to put the name of the file, page.html. Oh no, sorry, that's the one page.html. Confused for a second, but yeah, that is the one. And my first page is the link text. /a means, hey browser, this is the end of the link. So I have a link element, a equals href page.html. That's where it's going to link to. My first page is the link text. /a means, hey, this is the end of the link. And all of that is part of the paragraph element. So the link element is part of the paragraph element. Let's save that. Let's go back here and reload, which I did, and click where it says my first page. And when I do that, it links to this one. Awesomely cool web page, but can I make money with it? You might start to think that I'm interested in this only for the money, but obviously not true, or else I'd have more of it. Okay, so that is making a link. Really easy to do. Okay, it's the A tag. You have to remember to put the href part of that so that the browser knows where to link to. And then you have your link text and /a at the end, and that describes and defines exactly what your link is. So get your text editor, get out there and start practicing.